What is up, go-getters? It is Dallas Gordon here, and today I'm coming at you with a subscription box video. I told you I would be back to do some more of these e-commerce videos, so we're definitely going to be doing some series and really digging deep into some of this information. So this series, I want to kick it off. We're going to be talking about subscription boxes. So if you have been interested in selling subscription boxes, getting started, or you're already selling and you just need some really juicy tips to help you with your success, this is for you. I own a subscription box company called the Journal Junk Box, and I have been a coach for 10 plus years now. So I would love to continue to help you and support you with this topic. So today, guys, we are talking about some warnings for new subscription box owners, and maybe you have owned your subscription box for some time, and these are some things that you need to hear today. So I think it's about 5 of them, guys. So let's tackle this list. So number 1, little to no money to start your business, okay? One thing I will say, I know that there are a lot of videos out there that say that you can start your subscription box with no upfront money. You know, you can start it for free. You can start it with dollar store items, all that kind of stuff. But guys, I would suggest against it. What I want to say is that the subscription market has gotten harder to get people to sign up and commit to monthly subscriptions because of the state of our economy. People are way more conservative with their buying decisions. So you want to make sure that you are offering your customers like the best possible experience. So starting out with no money, starting out with little to no, funds, starting out with dollar store items, guys, they're going to know that the items in your box are cheap and that they can buy these, easily curate these items theirself, and it's going to give them a really bad experience and make them cancel the subscription. So one thing I want to say is make sure that you do have a good amount of money put aside for your subscription business. This is a business that you really do need money to run. It can be challenging to make the numbers work and make sense. So come into the business with something. I can't really tell you, exactly what to have because everybody's business is different. But if you can have a few $1,000s to get started with, that would be really, really good to give yourself that kind of buffer. I just want to be honest. So number 2 is not having a box budget and sticking to it. I know Crate Joy has some amazing spreadsheets to help you with determining, these different numbers, but your box budget is how much you can spend on each box, and you can base that on 50 to 100 subscribers, but you want to have that number once you deduct all of your expenses that you have, such as fees, payment processing fees, materials, the cost of your box, all of these things that you're taking into account, whether or not you are charging for shipping or are they paying shipping, all these things need to be on a spreadsheet or on paper, and then you need to take account for those expenses and come up with how much you can realistically spend. And then you need to deal with how much am I going to price my box? How much am I spending? Is my price where it needs to be? And where does my budget need to be? And sticking to your budget. So if you say I can only spend $10 on every box so that I can be in profit, you have to really stick to those numbers and not get caught up in emotional buying decisions, because that was my problem earlier on. I was so excited about the box. I was so obsessed to give everybody such an amazing experience, and I had money to splurge, so I was just spoiling my early subscribers with way more items than I said I would. Some items weren't fitting my budget, but I just wanted to spoil my customers. That activity, that behavior is not sustainable, so do not do it. Number 3 is not understanding just how much marketing will be required for your business. When it comes down to retail businesses, really guys, business in general, we really can't be worried about being too salesy and not wanting to market to people. You have a product and people have a need to consume your product. Amazon is not worried about stepping on your toes when they want to offer their products and services to you. They are doing that and they are in front of you every single chance that they get. So I want you to be mindful of that when you are starting your subscription box business, or even if you have already started. I think we underestimate the amount of marketing that we need to do. Don't forget, guys, out of sight is out of mind. So you want to be staying in front of your customers as much as you possibly can and marketing as effectively and as often as you can so that you are constantly in front of your customers. And it will take a lot of marketing. Sometimes it will feel icky. Sometimes it will feel too salesy, but it is necessary to continue to bring in that flow of subscribers, okay? The next one is burning your money. No, I'm sorry, not burning. I can't even read my own writing. It's borrowing money too early. Borrowing money too early in your business. Before you understand your numbers, what works and what doesn't work, before you are able to effectively manage your money, you have no business taking money from someone else for you then to also spend it and then not be able to manage it. So then you have a new business that is now in the hole and you owe all kinds of people. And so it's already hard enough to get a subscription box business to the point that it is sustainable. So to sit here and start your business out in the hole by owing a bunch of people before you understand what's going on can be a horrible mistake, okay? And it actually can drive your business right down in the hole before you get started. So I wanted to mention that. The last one is despising small beginnings. I know that we want to think small, and I know we want to operate as a big business owner, which is who we are definitely going to grow into and who we are definitely going to be if we continue to strive forward and work at it. However, be able to think big with also a small business mentality. The reason why I say that is because don't despise small beginnings. You don't have to have, a big old office space within your first year and look like you're doing big things. You don't have to hire the biggest team to look like you're doing big things. Like, think big, because these are definitely things that are in the cards for the future, but also at the same time, maintain a small business mindset, meaning it doesn't take 15 people to pack your first boxes. You could just use your family if you can, or maybe you and a couple of friends can get together and you can buy them pizza and treat them out for lunch and they can come and help you to knock it out when you're in the small stages. Don't go and rent you out the biggest office space you can find in the first stages. If you can do it in your apartment or in your home when you first get started, you may have to move some furniture, but keep it small, because when you keep it small and you have that mindset, you keep your expenses low. And in a business like this, you are going to need to save as much money and be as frugal as you possibly can with your business and with your expenses. So I hope that this has helped, guys. I do have something amazing coming out in the future. I'm working hard on it, but I'm just waiting for the right time to release it. But it is specific for e-commerce business owners. So make sure that you are on my email list. Go down and download the No Hustle Marketing Strategy Guide. That's the easiest way to get on my list. I also have another channel, guys, called Grit and Grace. So definitely check that out if you are interested in more of my spiritual content. And if you are interested in coaching and working closer with me, I have an amazing coaching group called the Purpose Driven Business Collective. And you're looking to work with ease and do some of the inner work involving your business. Definitely check that out as well. And the link will be in the description box for that as well. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. And I will see you guys soon. Be blessed.